last month, I've probably spent around $40,000 on video games. How is that possible? Especially given that there are so many of the exact same titles here. It's pretty abnormal. Well, we have a pretty big update in the Phoenix resale business that I wanted to share with you guys publicly for the first time. A lot of what you see here, and it actually doesn't stop here, I'll take you on a little tour, has been from conventions. It's convention season. I'm spending around $10,000 at any given show these days and buying a lot of the same stuff that I can get really good numbers for on Amazon. But I would say probably 25 to 30% of all this stuff. You can see this is my proudest stack right here, this little new 3DS XL stack. There's a lot of money in this stack right here. Spanky and I have been processing all of this stuff, mostly Spanky, for the last few days here, trying to send some huge Amazon shipments out. 25 to 30% of this stuff has actually been generated through other video game resellers. People maybe like you who do the same thing as us because we have rolled out a brand new buy list. The reason, in part, that we're able to get so many of these games is that the titles on that list we pay pretty close to market value for after like eBay fees. Let me give you an example. Mario Kart Wii here. I'll normally pick these up at conventions for like $20 to $25. It probably goes market value for like 30. After fees, you're looking at like 26. So pretty close. Even better one, Wii Sports. Look at the stack of Wii Sports games that we have here. We pay $18 for these. On eBay, you'll get like 20 in this condition, minus fees like 17. So we're actually beating the market for a lot of people on Wii Sports. We've been rolling out this buy list very slowly because right now we only want to work with like really legitimate resellers who really know what they're doing. And we wanted to be able to firm up this process before actually putting it out there into the wild. Well, we also have some miscellaneous game stacks over here and the remainder of the handheld, some cool special edition ones over there as well. But we've refined the process at this point enough to where we're kind of ready to put these numbers out there. I actually have a physical version of this sheet over here. Yeah, you can see like 2DSs, let's cover up. Actually, I don't think I really have any info on here. 2DSs we're paying $75 for. 2DS XL, $180. 3DS Originals, $110. Like, these are numbers very similar to what I see these items for at conventions, and it's the reason that we're able to buy so many of them. It's our goal this year to operate much more in the volume model, right? So slimming down our margins and focusing only on the stuff that we can get a real premium for on Amazon. So if you guys are seeing stuff on this table and thinking to yourself, dang, I come across this stuff all the time and would really love to not have to deal with photography and item details and listing everything individually, shipping everything individually, and you think it sounds kind of nice to get close to or at what you would likely net on eBay anyway, definitely hit me up. We're not putting like the link to the Google Doc right now in the description. We're looking to still be a little bit selective with the resellers that we partner with. So feel free to shoot me an email at the email in the description. If you could include some sort of like sales screenshot or a picture of your operation or something just to let us know that you kind of know what you're doing. The biggest catch that some of you guys may be asking, like, dang, those are really good prices. It seems like you're paying really well for a lot of this really common stuff. What's the catch? The catch is it has to be in excellent shape. The only way we're able to get a really solid premium for it on Amazon is by only buying the stuff that's in excellent condition. So you'll see with a lot of the stuff here, no stickers, no writing. Everything that had a manual originally is complete with it. On the cartridges, the stickers look super clean. Again, no writing, no stickers. Everything is tested and working. The 3DSs are factory reset. We're really selective with the condition that we buy, and as a result, we can pay really high. So feel free to shoot us an email if you want to partner up with us. And the idea of the buy list is to try to put reselling video games on easy mode for a lot of people who are kind of serious about it and have access to quality inventory. The biggest reason we're still being selective right now is I don't want to get in a whole stack of stuff that is dirty and missing manuals and the discs are all scratched and it has parental locks on the DS's, because that's really going to clog up our system, and I hate making deductions on invoices. So like my ideal world, you can see like on this list, we have some pretty clear condition guidelines up here. And then this, like the invoice total should be totaled automatically as you're adding the quantities of the games that you have. Like I said, version 2 of this list, and we're really bullish on it. We're hoping, since Q4 is coming up, we're trying to buy a lot for the best prices we possibly can to kind of establish more relationships with people who know what we're doing and can get us the kind of inventory that we want to focus on. But overall, the general update at Phoenix Resale, at Renix P Sale, is stuff is going well. It's chugging along. Spanky's full time now. If you guys didn't know, you want to give a little wave, Spanky. How are you feeling?
Feeling great.
He loves it. Yeah, convention season's happening. The biggest thing also, second biggest thing, is Flipcon is coming up in like 2 weeks. If you guys haven't gotten your tickets, definitely do so. I think it's like August. It's a 3-day event this time around, August 8th to something. I need to remember to put that link in this description as well, because I have gotten confirmation from Josh, Harry Tornado, my co-host, and the guy that's planning it this year, that this will, in fact, be the last year that Flipcon is happening, unfortunately. So RIP to Flipcon. The burden of website management and ticket stuff and refunds and catering and event spaces and all the stuff that goes into planning an event proved to be too much for both Josh and I. That's why I didn't do any planning this year. Josh took it all on this year like an absolute champ, and also has reached the point that I did last year of, the payoff doesn't justify the effort. I've heard some murmurings in the comment section and from some folks who see the relatively high ticket price and say, these guys are just like, this is unfair. This is a super high price. They're getting rich off of this. I'm here to tell you, as someone who now doesn't have ownership in this event, I'm just co-hosting, ain't nobody getting rich off of Flipcon. I think we just hit break even, and it's not me anymore. But rest assured, this event is very expensive to put on, with 5 catered meals and all of the space and everything that comes along with it. But I would love to see as many of you guys there as possible. I'm going to try to put together a video game reseller dinner one of the nights, maybe like order some pizza or something like that, just to get to know some of you guys better, and really tighten those connections is what I'm looking to do. And then the last thing that I wanted to share also is that the end of August, Retro World Expo is coming up in Connecticut. It's one that I've never been to before, but my friend Chris from Retro Games Plus in California and Connecticut is putting it on. He has for a while now, and I'm going to be a guest there. So if any of you guys are in the area and would like to connect, that event, it's 1 or 2 days, so there's a much cheaper ticket price. It doesn't include meals or anything, obviously, compared to Flipcon. But if you're big into video games and like buying and selling them like I do, if you're just looking to collect, or if you want to say hi, potentially sell me some stuff, I will be there. That's, I think, the last weekend of August, if I'm not mistaken. That's the third link that I need to try to put in this description. But yeah, shoot me an email if you're looking to partner up and sell us some stuff for the best numbers that we can possibly provide. And would love to work with some of you guys on a more consistent basis. We're hoping to really crush this Q4 because we could use the revenue. There's a project in the works right now that I can't get into details about that is costing. It's going to cost me a lot of money. So we're looking to keep cash flow healthy and would love to help keep your bank accounts healthy as well. I think that's pretty much enough out of me. Catch you guys. Oh, that was clean. On the flip.